Hello students, welcome to Dr. Ashok Mahadik's lectures, Studies Made Easy. Students, today I will teach you chapter Introduction to Cost Accounting. Points to be covered in this chapter are: number 1, objectives of cost accounting; number 2, importance and advantages of cost accounting; number 3, financial accounting versus cost accounting. Important terms which we will cover in this chapter are: number 1, cost. It means amount spent on something. Example, cost of goods, cost of machine, etc. In costing, we will study cost from the point of view of a producer. So we can say cost is measurement in monetary terms of the amount of resources used for the purpose of production of goods or rendering services. Second term is costing. It is a technique and process of ascertainment of cost. It means calculation of cost. Now this involves following steps. First, ascertaining or collecting cost. Second, classifying cost into elements such as material cost, labor cost, overheads, that is expenses. Next step is allocating total cost to a particular thing, which may be a product, process, contract or a service. Next term is cost accounting. Weldon has defined it as classifying, recording and appropriate allocation of expenditures for determination of cost of products or services and for the presentation of suitable arranged data for the purpose of control and guidance of the management. Objectives of cost accounting. It includes cost ascertainment. It means calculation of cost. For this, first of all, we should collect cost. The cost may be in the nature of material cost, labor cost or any other expense. First thing is we have to collect the data of cost. In that, next part is classifying cost. Means we have to classify the cost, whether it's variable cost, it's fixed cost, it's semi-variable cost. Accordingly, we have to decide its classification. Next is allocating cost. Once costs are determined, we have to allocate them to different projects, different cost centers, etc. And last one is apportionment of cost. Some costs are such that they are incurred for a group of items. So we need to apportion them, or rather divide them amongst the different projects or different cost centers. Next objective is cost reporting. First question arises: what to report? Then what is relevant and what is precise should be reported. Relevant means relevant to that product, and it should be reported in precise manner, that is in short. Next question arises: when to report? The reports can be made daily, weekly, monthly, fortnightly, yearly, etc. So it depends upon the management at what time, when do they need the reports. Next, whom? Mostly all the reports are sent to top management because they frame policies and they take the decisions. They need this data for controlling the operations. Next is how to report, cost or format. Now this also depends upon the instruction given by the management. Cost controls. For any company, cost control is very essential. Company should target to reduce its wastages. Under this, step 1 will be setting targets, that is setting the standards. When you have any amount to spend, then you should know in advance that what is my limit till which I can spend the money. Next is measurement of actual performance. Once I have spent the amount, I will measure how much I have spent. This is called as measurement of actual performance. Then I will compare this actual performance or actual values with the standard set earlier. Then I will analyze the variation. Variation means the change between the standard set and the actual performance. This will tell me where the things are lacking. So accordingly, the management can take corrective action. Other objectives includes price fixation. Whenever you want to decide a price of the product, first thing you need is the amount of cost incurred. Information about cost will help you to decide the price of the product. Next, controlling inventory means controlling your stock. It may be of raw material, work in progress, or finished goods. Next, advise on future policies. The cost data will give management information about the amount of cost incurred on various products. This will help them to frame future policies. Next is advice on labor incentive system. Now, labor payments is very important or rather crucial for any company. Now, cost data provides you various kinds of labor incentive systems. Next is deciding optimum product mix. Then we have make or buy decision. Cost data about two products will give us a choice to make. If you have information about two different products, you can make a choice depending upon the cost effectiveness. Next is maintaining cost records as per law. Yes, many a times government asks companies to keep certain books regarding cost records. Cheers. Thank you students for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Click the bell icon to get early notifications of my lectures. Students, if you have liked the lecture, please click the like button. Students, if you have any doubts or queries regarding my lecture, do message us on our official Instagram account. The link is given below in the description. So students, we will meet in next lecture.